Here's a quick walkthrough of my patch I have here for Sandy Vibes Only. Plats is being sequenced by my pressure track here, set to pitch mode, just going back and forth between the root and the fourth, and then being sent out to my VCA mixer over here, the chord mode, and the roots of those being sent into my triangle wave of my mini brute. So, speaking of my pressure track here, let's talk about what's going on here on the mini brute. My pressure track is set to those pitches for plats, but that's also normal. This attenuator has the pressure track normal to it, which is then controlling the cutoff. So what I'm actually getting is, if I crank the resonance up, I'm actually getting the filter playing just slightly. Adds a little interesting color to it. It's been a bear to keep it in tune, and it's hard to hear now, but if I feed it a little bit of white noise, sometimes it comes through, and it does some neat things when I toss in the actual roots in there. I've also got a little bit of vibrato on that, coming from LFO2 being sent through a VCA and then out into the FM of my filter, just for a little bit of vibrato on that filter pinging. It sometimes works a little nicely, sometimes it's really finicky and annoying, but it's kind of interesting. And that's with the filter being on band pass mode. So that's the filter of the mini brute. I've got oscillator 2 just tuned to a drone by plugging in a cord to take it off of the pitch of VCO1 and sending that out up to here where it's just droning, tuned onto the low root that I wanted. VCO1 has its own little melody, sequenced by my pitch and gate tracks. Do, 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 do. So that's what I've got going on here on the mini brute. The other things that are interesting then is this snare drum part that I've got going, snares and hats. I've got these envelopes on my velocity track, envelopes, changing the length of those, and those are being sent up here into here, and then control this controls the volume overall of this guy, which then is being sent to control the volume of the actual white noise that's coming from the mini brute. So again, the white noise is coming in here, and that volume is being controlled by the input of this is those envelopes, but I have them turned down a little bit so that I can control the volume of them right here. So I've got my hi-hat going with that. Let's see, of course I've got that synced in here. I've got the ADSR actually controlling my volume. So that is controlling my amp here. Amp's going out into my headphone output. The other input here is from my mixer. And those are both being sent over to my sound thing that's sending it both into Ableton with a little bit of reverbs and some delays on the high ends as sends. The other unique thing that's happening that adds a little touch of flavor is from my Varigate, I'm just getting this first step. I'm getting an open CV that drives down, and then that's actually being multed and then inverted and then multed and then sent to these guys right here, my attack and delay time. So I'm getting this little doom, doom, doom that kind of comes every time this guy hits step 1. It's a unique sound. I was hoping to kind of make a bass drum sound, but I'm gonna have to discover another way to do that with with the things that I have here. It's kind of a little bass drummy type sound coming into the mix up here. So that's the main things of what I've gotten going on. Hope you enjoyed.